Street Stocks. They'll open the program on Saturday afternoon. Last year it was a tale of two drivers in Ryan Waterman and Travis Hydar.
You can't disregard guys like Travis Downey and Burt Willett. If those two can stay out of trouble, you can see them catching up and competing with Travis Hydar on a weekly basis. But you got guys like Daniel Chuck, who got his car rebuilt. He got his first win last year. Jason Raymond, rookie season last year, finished 8th in points. Jeff Aslan, rookie season last year, almost got his first podium. Maybe they'll step it up. That's going to be a really interesting aspect. Who in the Street Stocks will step up from last year and become a new contender in this division?
Green is up. We are underway for 20 laps here for the Street Stocks to open up the 2024 season. And it's a very familiar name and car at the front of the field. Travis Hydar will lead into turn 3 for the first time.
Among the movers in the shaker here early.
Cody had a
trouble
shake.
now. Cody gets crossed up, slides down to the center of the infield. We'll see if this will bring out a caution or not. Hydar continues to hold on. But Kyle, we've got a great battle for second.
Lafayette jams it in there and will go around in front of most of the field. Minkler had nowhere to go and has some left front damage on that car. Avery may have some damage in the 17. He does. He has a bunch of damage in the front of that car. Looking for a record-tying win here today to start the 2024 season is Travis Hydar. Comes off of turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Travis Hydar picks up the Street Stock win.
It's been a long time since I started on the pole, I can tell you that. So the only thing I could think of was to not look in the mirror. I'm super stoked to be tied for all-time wins. I just got to get one more.
Green is up. We are underway for 20 laps. Good start for Matt Martell with Chris Danielchuk to his outside. Raymond looking to jam it in 3 wide and will take out Martell in turn 1.
Martell gets crossed up and goes around.
That's Ouellette in the 84 that got in there hot.
Off the turn. Danielchuk, the leader of the pack.
There's Lafayette.
Yep, and Lafayette, they go 3 wide in a bid for the lead. Waterman is up the hill, the black 75.
That opens the door for Travis Downey to the inside to challenge for second. Waterman strong off of turn number 2.
Getting closer, bid for the lead. Waterman down to the inside of Jason Lafayette. Going, gone. Danielchuk's car came to a screeching halt down the back straightaway after running in contention. There's the green. Downey on the outside, Waterman, and here comes car number 11.
What a run for Travis Downey into turn number 1. That opens the door for Hydar to battle with Waterman for the second spot. That is a 3-car race for position with Lafayette in the 21 as the 51 spins back of the pack. 4 in the books as they go back to the corner.
And we got another yellow, and Travis Downey wins a drag race to turn 1. Tyler Trott shuffles Lafayette off. Look out, here comes Waterman. Different line. Bottom shot move. And Travis Hydar is following.
Waterman, the defending champion at the point. Hydar, race winner a few weeks ago in second. Here's Hydar, gets together a bit with Waterman in turn number 2. Contact was made, they're both okay. Here comes Travis Downey right back into the mix, just past halfway. Coming off of turn number 4, they will face the white flag from the starter stand. 1 lap to go. Will Hydar make a move on Waterman?
Hydar has been strong going into turn number 1. He puts the car to the bottom. Waterman slips up the track. Hydar down the back straightaway. Waterman. It is a brand new leader, Travis Hydar. Waterman taps him on the back bumper. The fans are up in arms in the seat. And ladies and gentlemen, Travis Downey will beat the car that crosses the finish line.
I knew when they got together there was going to be a battle to see who was going to win the race. And it happened on the last lap coming off of 4, just like I thought.
Green flag is up, and it is Danielchuk to lead the field into turn number 1 for the first time.
Danielchuk digs in deep on the bottom of the racetrack.
Everybody else squeezing around from 5th on back. Ryan Waterman moves into the top 5 as we have a battle for the lead. Here's Burt Willett to the inside of Daniel Chuck for the top spot. Trouble
In
turn
second.
3, one car around and into the outside wall.
It's the 55, the Brandon Warren machine.
Obviously, it would be a big win for Travis Hydar tonight, currently tied with Kyle Casagrande as the all-time win leader in this division, looking to solidify that #1 spot here this evening as he takes the race lead from Burt Willett. Trouble turn 1, one car goes around. It looks like it is Daniel Chuck coming off of turn 4. Caution comes out. Top 2 still side by side, nearly dead even at the stripe. Waterman in the outside lane by a fender. Here comes Hydar back to the inside in the final 2 laps. Burt Willett has the best seat in the house from the 3rd spot.
He doesn't want to watch. He'd like to be a part of this one. They head deep into turn number 3. Off turn number 4, Travis Hydar by a fender. As they come back to the stripe, white flag is out. Nobody is surrendering among the top 3. Burt Willett moves in, back bumper of Travis Hydar at the point. Waterman on the outside. Lap car in the way, bottom of turn 3. Here comes Waterman, Kyle, off the turn. Travis to the inside. They're side by side. The fans are standing. Waterman loosens up. Travis Hydar will take down the win.
And Travis Hydar, record-setting night for the all-time win leaders list for Travis at win number 21. We are underway with the 20-lap straight stock main event.
Good racing action before they even get into turn number 2. Literally running to the outside, Marvin Minkler. Trouble now. We've got several cars involved.
Travis Downey being one of them. Garrett Pisco spinning in the 51, and about a half a dozen cars piled up on the back straightaway. Matt Martell, who started on the pole. Brandon Warren in the 55. Still has 12 laps to make a move, so plenty of time, and he's not going to waste any of it. Right to the inside off of turn number 2 for Travis Hydar, looking to become the 2nd leader of this event by the time they get to lap number 9, and Travis Hydar moves to the front of the field.
Checkered flag is out. Travis Hydar back in winning form here at Stafford.
3rd time this year, Travis Hydar will visit victory lane. A Travis has won the first 4 races of the season.
And it is a battle already to the bottom of turn 1.
Daniel Chuck down low, Minkler up high, and Minkler gets a good run on the outside coming off of turn 2 and lunges out ahead by about half a car length. They're stacked up. 1st, 3rd, 5th, all side by side.
Lead change down the back straightaway. Car number 21, Jason Lafayette. Marvin Minkler back in 2nd as he is there to contend.
Raymond
trouble
hit
now.
the wall coming off of 2.
Wow.
And now they're 3 wide as Downey and Hydar both slide by the 49. Hydar makes contact with Downey. The 2 Travises are going at it, banging doors coming off of 4.
There's no question this is what full-body racing is all about here at Stafford. To the inside, here comes car number 11, Travis Hydar, battling with Travis Downey in the outside. Down the back straightaway, deep into turn number 3. What's it gonna be there? Out in front, here's the 21 as they come back to the stripe, halfway down and halfway to go.
Ooh, Downey is sideways off of 4. He is pinching down Hydar, and they almost spin in turn 1. Downey hangs on to it, somehow holds on to 4th.
Can't make it quite yet. And deep into the turn, and
Marvin Minkler spins right in front of them from 2nd spot, and so does Jason Raymond. Sean Petlock goes around as well. So the caution comes out with 4 laps to go.
Trot hungry just as well. He drops back in the line.
Oh, Trot.
Smooch to the back bumper there. And trouble. We've got one around to the top side of the racetrack.
I believe that's Bill Cody in the 69, but they're still racing. We're still under green for now. Downey gets sideways in turn 1 and goes for a spin right as the caution comes out.
Looking underneath the
Burt
floor.
Willett's car is destroyed in turn 2.
And we didn't even see that. That happened after the fact.
Less than 3 to go. Lafayette's looking for his first win in 4 years, but Hydar's got the run off of 2. Lafayette stays on the bottom. He is not going to let Hydar have a chance below him.
When they come off turn number 4, the 2-lap marker will be given. To the line they come. Inside lane, all of a sudden, Travis works his magic to the inside. Travis Haidar going for yet another victory. Jason Lafayette, side by side down the back straightaway.
And Travis Downey is reeling them in from third, and they got to get past the lap car. Lafayette gets turned. He gets Haidar. Downey slides up the track, just misses the 21. The white flag is out, and we're still green. No, the caution is out.
Wow. Done.
Travis Haidar is not going to be allowed back on the track because of the damage to the right front. So he's out, and Travis Downey winds up with the lead with 2 laps to go. Tyler Trott's in second, trying to break a drought that has lasted almost 8 years.
And let's see if that's going to stick. Down into turn number 1. Side by side, new leader emerges. And that, of course, is Tyler Trott.
And Avery's going for second on Downey. Downey's car is not going well on the bottom for one reason or another.
Less than 2 turns left as they come down to the wire. Off turn number 4, double checkers are out. And Tyler Trott has done it.
The long, near 8-year-long drought is over.
Oh man, I was just hanging on there at the end. Something's bent real bad in the back, but man, that was wild. We were struggling with the car all day, and this is awesome for everybody.
We're underway for 20 laps. Burt Willett in car number 84 in his brand new ride toward the rear of the field. But at the front of the field, they are already shuffling things up the back straightaway for the first time with the 55 going to the front of the field for Brandon Warren.
Brandon Warren got a tremendous jump on the pack of cars that followed him, moving quickly.
Oh, Haidar out of shape. The 11 car nearly gets clipped here at the start-finish line by the 01. Off the pace is Travis Haidar for his second week in a row. Car 42 coming to life. Just behind that battle for the lead. Here comes Lafayette to the inside of Brandon Warren. Drag race up the back straightaway into turn 3. Lafayette goes to the point. He goes around.
Here's a bit.
Battle for the lead. Here's Downey to the inside as the caution comes out.
Caution flag comes out.
And Lafayette and Downey come together. Bit of contact. Here's Trott to the inside. Aslan goes around off the front bumper of somebody. And 3 cars become collected, including Marvin Minkler in the 71.
Here's the red checker. It has been determined the conditions are the way that they are. Jason Lafayette will take down the victory.
I really wanted to race Travis. Man, I'll tell you, the track was super slick. Hey, you know what? We're happy to be here, so we'll take it and we'll fight next week too.
Jeff Aslan continuing to dig hard on the outside. Aslan takes over the lead. Petlock is there. And here comes Marvin Minkler.
Downey looking to the inside of Aslan for the top spot.
Halfway down, halfway to go. Here comes Travis Downey. Takes over the lead. Right there with him is Travis Haidar. Haidar moves into second.
A couple of back-to-back DNFs for that 11, looking to bounce back here tonight as he challenges for the lead in turn 2.
He made it look so easy. Slingshot move to the inside. Black and white is out. Travis Haidar has done it again here at Stafford.
One of my favorite nights of the year, the Mid-State Site Development 30, extra distance event for the street stocks, and fireworks in the sky above the Stafford half mile.
Daniel Chuck is there, door opens. Brand new leader emerges, 7 laps of 30 complete. It is Travis Haidar. Heavy traffic is going to be the story.
Oh, Daniel Chuck wheel hops in turn 3 and loses it. Goes around. Everybody else moves up high except Walker. He spins into Daniel Chuck and the caution comes out.
Deep into turn 3. Here comes Waterman. He closes up the gap. Off turn number 4. Travis, he has done it again here at Stafford.
Travis Haidar gets his second 30-lap win in the last 3 years.
And it looks like Sean Petlock wasted no time at all to put that car to the front of the class. But already a challenge is developed for second. That gray car is just in front of the number 11 of Haidar. Haidar and Lafayette. Lafayette is out of shape. Haidar gathers it back, Behind him, Downey does a nice save. The white and green numeral car, Travis Downey. And he's holding off Travis Hydar. Almost 3 wide as they work their magic. We've got a lead change, bottom of turn 1.
Aslan jams that 7 car right to the bottom of the racetrack and takes Travis Downey with him up to the 2nd spot in car 42. Aslan's the leader, but finding pressure to the inside from Travis Downey.
They come together, they cling and they clang. Brand new leader emerges down the back straightaway. 2 cars are locked together. There is no question they continue to run nose to tail. Bumper to bumper, down the back straightaway, stepping out of line. Travis Hydar. Downey tries to run into the bottom. It is Hydar there. Downey on the outside. They rough a little bit coming off the turn. Side by side and wheel to wheel. Binging and banging as they cross the stripe. New leader emerges. Car number 11, Travis Hydar. The brand new leader off turn 2. Travis Downey gave him a run for the money, but it is Travis Hydar back in winning form here at Stafford.
His 6th victory in 9 races. When it's a good night, a clean night, they usually end up winning.
Marvin Minkler trying to dig in, but the big red machine of Bertolet on the outside lane. Bertolet takes over the lead deep into turn number 3.
Trouble turns 1 and 2. Bill Cody has spun, and that's going to bunch everybody back up with less than 5 laps to go. Burt Willett leads the field back to the green flag, but Brandon Warren gets a really nice jump on the outside, and he's got the edge in turn 1.
Down to the bottom of turn 1. Brandon Warren looking for that first victory. Willett tries to challenge on the inside. Row number 2, 3 cars looking for the same airspace.
2 laps to go and they come back around. Can Warren hang on? He's got 2 veterans behind him.
Warren's car starts to loosen up just a bit. Here comes Ouellette. Here comes Travis Hydar. Deep into turn number 3. Bottom shot, Burt Ouellette on the inside. Takes over the lead. Here comes Travis Hydar.
Behind them, Tyler Trott and Travis Downey have crashed in turn 3 and both have come to a stop, which brings out the caution. And Downey came in as the point leader. Willett gets a decent jump, but Hydar really gets motoring down the front straightaway, so they race dead even into turn 1. Hydar's got the edge. Hydar's got the lead as they come off of turn 2.
Travis Hydar made it look so easy. Further back, Lafayette. They are 3-4 and bouncing off each other as the checkered flag comes out. What a scramble.
And Travis Hydar takes home his 7th victory of the season.
And Travis Hydar out of the car for the 4th time in a row. He drives it to victory lane here at Stafford.
And we are ready to get our 25-lap street stock feature event underway. Pace car heads towards the pit road, and we are ready to get things underway. Travis Hydar and Johnny Walker bring him to the green. Green flag is out, and the street stocks are underway at Stafford.
I think the only way they're going to beat that 11 car of Travis Hydar, they will have to jump on him and jump on him fast. You can see Johnny Walker in that 01, though, tried to get up beside him down the back straight.
Walker's going to jump back in line. Good side-by-side battle behind them for 3rd. And around he goes in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Monahan is around. Looked like a little bit of contact from the 15 of Sean Petlock as he went by, but it was hard racing there with the 33 of Caprio. He opened that lead up to 1 second, and he's going to bring it into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. He's been to victory lane 7 times this year. Make it 8 and $1,000 going to Travis Hydar. He wins your 25-lap street stock feature.
Hell yeah, brother. That's right. Travis Hydar, your street stock winner here tonight at Stafford.
To the stripe they come, and car number 15 quickly jumps to the front of the field. Sean Petlock, but it's short-lived.
And outside lane's good into turn number 1, but by the time they get to turn 2, it's going to be Daniel Chuck that battles back.
Top 3. Chris Daniel Chuck looking for his 2nd career win. Here comes Jason Lafayette, but Travis Hydar, car number 11, started 11th on the field. Muscles his way to the inside. Off the turn, back to the stripe. It is Jason Lafayette. He becomes the leader, but he is hunted down by the number 11 of Travis Hydar.
Hydar up to 2nd. and he has not had the aid of a caution to try to get to the front of the field after starting outside of the top 10. Here he comes off of turn 4 to the bottom of the racetrack with 6 laps to go, challenging Jason Lafayette for the race lead in turn 1.
Oh, they
Lafayette
touch.
not dead, and Haidar may have a tire down in turn 2. We'll see. There was contact. Haidar hangs on to it, but is a bit off the pace in turn 3.
There's no question about it. He apparently has cut a tire. Travis Downey thinking about points, but he's thinking about a victory. He's got 1 car between him and victory lane.
2 laps to go here for the street stocks. And Downey steps out of line in turn 1, right to the bottom of the racetrack on Jason Lafayette, who did not give him any room into the corner, maintains the race lead. Downey out of shape will lose 2 positions on the racetrack. That'll move Jason Raymond up to second behind the 21 of Lafayette with 1 lap to go.
Well, it appears that he is moving in within striking distance. It is Jason Raymond getting closer to try to make a bid for the lead. There is less than 2 turns remaining. Jason Lafayette has fought off the best, the 1 and 2 men in the point standings. Here comes Jason Raymond. Off turn number 4, Jason Lafayette will take down the win.
I didn't even know Jason Raymond was there. It just felt like getting attacked by bees, you know?
Big rumble. Off turn number 4 to the line. No question about it, up front. Oh, a little bit out of shape, car number 69. Goes spinning like a top 360 spin.
Daniel Chuck goes way up the racetrack in that 3-way battle, lost a couple of positions, including 1 to Jason Raymond. Battle for the lead. Here's Tyler Trott to the inside of Marvin Minkler for the top spot. And we know the drivers in front of Haidar are not going to make it easy for that car to get to the front of the field, as here comes Downey for the top spot.
Downey makes a nice bid. Going, gone. Travis Downey takes over the lead.
To the inside of the racetrack and all but stopped. Here's the bid for the lead. Haidar really into the back of Downey. A pretty good clip off of turn number 2. Looking to build a run to the outside.
They are almost side by side. Travis Downey trying to hold on to the lead. Travis Haidar in the outside, side by side, door handle to door handle. This is what the street stock division is all about in 2024. Travis Haidar extends the lead. Downey is still there on the bottom. Brand new leader emerges. Will it stick? It is Travis Haidar.
Doing it in the outside, an authoritative move, a lap to go.
Here at Stafford, Travis Haidar, car number 11, gets the double checkers. He will be in Napa victory lane. Quickly out in front, Marvin Minkler. The tribute car to the LaJoie family sets a blistering pace all the way to the bottom of the top 15. He has some kind of mechanical problem. Back up front, here comes Jeff Aslan. Bold move to the inside. Going, gone. He'll take over the lead. Second leader of the event comes on lap number 6.
Wow, takes the lead and nearly lost it in turn number 1. Great save for Jeff Aslan as they are stacked up behind him. There's a whole lot of heavy hitters in this division looking to prevent that. And again, Aslan nearly loses that car off of turn number 4. Halfway down in this street stock feature and a battle for the lead. 5 cars deep in turn 2.
No question about it. Moving to the inside. Trott tries to make the move. Downey is there. Haidar is right behind him. Then it's Warren. Now moving in is Lafayette. 6 cars contending. They bump and they grind off turn number 4. Inside lane opens up. Tyler Trott to the bottom. Aslan to the outside. Brand new leader, 3rd leader of the event. And here comes Travis Downey behind the leader. Once Tyler Trott got out front.
Oh, trouble on Haidar comes collected nearly with Downey.
Oh.
Downey goes around, Aslan in the outside wall, and caution comes out.
Well, with 5 circuits remaining. Oh, the lead car.
Whoa, Haidar.
Off the pace. Something has happened, maybe a tire going down. Haidar's car goes from the front of the class.
This changes things at the front with Trott and Lafayette coming to 4 to go. 2 cars now battling for the win.
Less than a turn away off turn number 4. Tyler Trott is back in winning form here at Stafford.
Tyler Trott came home with the victory, capitalized on other people's issues, and it gave him the point lead.
Green is out. The 20-lap street stock feature event is underway. It's going to be Aslan that gets the advantage into turn 1 for the first time.
Aslan ran so strong just 1 week ago.
Cody out of shape further back. Car 69 up and in to the wall in turn 2. Will stay green for now. And now the caution flag will come out.
And Jeff Aslan's got his hands full because Travis Downey is a man possessed, and Downey becomes the second leader of the event.
White flag is out.
Down into turn number 1. Nobody is giving up an extra inch on the racetrack. Travis Downey, the leader. Here comes Haidar. He's going to the outside, trying to gain enough momentum. Downey guards the spot in the inside lane. Here comes Haidar, glued to the back bumper. They touch off the turn. They sway to the right, sway to the left. Travis Downey has done it. Travis Haidar will finish in second.
Last week we got in a pretty good wreck, lost the points lead. This is what we needed for our team to jump, bounce back, and rally.
22 cars for the street stock feature event.
20 laps of distance. Cody already out of shape on the front row, allows Marvin Minkler to break away at the point as they go to turn 1 for the first of 20 circuits. Minkler still in search of that first win. Could come here tonight with Sean Petlock in second.
4th position now. Petlock is there with Bert Ouellette.
Trouble, and Haidar goes around. A little bit of contact with Downey as they really stacked up mid-pack.
And Minkler tries to get away like he did on the initial start, but he is hunted down now by Jason Raymond. Raymond, the green car on the inside, sticks it to the bottom. Here comes Tyler Trott, not far behind him. And we've got second leader of the event, Jason Raymond at the front of the class.
Oh, trouble. Jeff Aslan goes around in turn 2, and Jason Lafayette also involved in the 21.
Bert Ouellette has got a mirror full of Travis Haidar. Black flag to the cars off the pace. Lead pack of cars comes up on traffic. Bid for the lead. Tyler Trott is there to the bottom. Will the lap car become a pick? 3 wide and up the hill. Ouellette moves into second, and that bounces Jason Raymond back to 4th. No question about it, less than a mile and a half remains in this event. Tyler Trott, the front runner in the points. We've got a car spinning once the leader. Jason Raymond goes spinning like a top.
And there's going to be another black flag penalty for the driver currently shown in the 4th spot.
And that is Travis Downey.
And Haidar's been strong inside lane, outside lane, doesn't matter for car number 11, and will move to the front of the field by the time they get to the back straightaway.
He just doesn't move to the front of the field. He blisters the competition. Here he comes off turn number 4. 9th victory. Here he is to the stripe. Travis Haidar from the back of the pack to the front.
I don't know. I was seeing red. I was driving as hard as I've ever driven before.
Marvin Minkler brings the field into turn number 1, has Jeff Aslan in his outside lane in car number 7. Aslan slides up the racetrack. Minkler will fade to 4th, maybe 5th. Travis Downey has it wound up in the outside lane, and now Petlock off the pace and slow on the back straightaway. He had a bit of a bobble. That car comes back up to speed, but now Raymond goes to the point. And now the trouble behind them, and Haidar nearly becomes involved. Will make contact. At least 5 cars come together up in turn number 2.
Downey is there. Here comes Jason Lafayette.
And Bert Ouellette, who drives in deep and spins in the face of the majority of the field in turn number 4.
He's got to make the move on the bottom. Meanwhile, Lafayette is hoping that one of the 2 of them will slip up. Here comes Downey, the slip up, and here comes Lafayette. He'll try to move down low. Travis Downey becomes the leader. 16 laps up on the board.
2 laps to go for Travis Downey.
Tyler Trott now on the outside lane. He's sideways. Car number 80 goes spinning like a top. Travis Downey strings it out, moving back into contend. Jason Raymond wheel to wheel and side by side. Downey with a slight advantage off turn number 2. Here comes the spoiler. Jason Raymond dives low underneath Jason Lafayette. Off turn number 4. Back to the stripe they come. Travis Downey is back in winning form here at Stafford.
And closes in quite a bit on the battle for this year's track championship with still a month left to race.
And off to a good start is Bill Cody. Cody leads him to the bottom of turn number 1. Meanwhile, Marvin Minkler tries to make some noise in the outside lane. They come off the turn, look a little further back. There's the battle that Bonza and I were talking about. Back up front now, car number 7. Jeff Aslan moves into second because we now have 3 circuits remaining. Final 3 circuits. All of a sudden, here comes Lafayette. He touches. Aslan is there, bouncing off the wall. Haidar squeaks by. He gets hooked. He goes spinning like a top. Waterman loses a wheel. We are under yellow.
Holy cow.
Down the back straightaway, 5 cars, single file. Will anybody try to step out of line? Practice all day long apparently will pay off. Brandon Warren is heading to victory lane.
Brandon Warren is your newest winner at the Stafford Speedway.
Oh, it means a lot. It's been 3 years here. I won at Monadnock, I won at Thompson. I said I have to come to win at Stafford.
Tyler Trott, Travis Downey still relatively close with just a few events to go.
Yeah, Downey finished ahead of Tyler Trott by like 1 spot, which closed the gap a little
points.
bit. And honestly, Tyler Trott's car didn't seem that great during the Street Stock feature.
But you have to give credit where credit is due. Bill Cody, oh, trouble. Off the turn, a mad scramble. Lafayette is pinned in it. The 37 comes in and makes contact.
Black flag for one of the point leaders.
Yes, Travis Downey has been told to go to the rear of the field.
Bill Cody brings the field into turn number 1 with Tyler Trott to his outside. 12 laps to go. Jeff Aslan in the second spot. Battle is for the lead, and also keep an eye on the 42 car further back. Travis Downey already carving his way through the field up to 6th.
Tyler Trott is the winner tonight by a landslide in the Street Stocks.
He did exactly what he needed to do.
18 points between the top 2 with 2 events left in the Street Stocks. Green flag is up. We are underway. Marvin Minkler brings the field into turn number 1 for the first time. Great field of Street Stocks on hand here tonight for 20 laps as they fan out up the back straightaway for the first time.
In qualifying today, we saw some outstanding competitors step to the front of the class. Sean Petlock guards the inside. Petlock by a bumper. Here comes Lafayette, 3 wide, they come back to the stripe.
Lafayette, a multi-time feature winner this season, thought better of it, wanted to make it 3 wide, but fell back in the line in 3rd behind Burt Willett and Sean Petlock. 1st and 2nd, Cody out of shape back straightaway, the 69, and another car, that's Caprio, fresh off a great run a week ago in the 33. He has come to a stop in turn number 2. And it is the 42 Travis
yes.
Downey that has received the black flag for his involvement in the incident.
The kid from Crystal Lake, not a lot of money, but a heart that is strong in racing. He just loves to race.
14 Amore goes around turn 2. You saw at the tail end of the frame a moment ago. Some of the contact at the rear of the field as the leaders come off turn 4. Does he get going?
Yes, it looks like
trying. Oh, now trouble. Some of the drivers in the top 5 come together, including the 15 of Petlock and the 55 of Brandon Warren. Back down to the green.
There is the green, and Lafayette literally goes by Bertolette almost like he was sleeping. That was not the case.
Trouble turn number 4 puts the caution out for Alex Spinato. So his second incident here in the last half of this event. Haidar, the winningest driver in this division. Back to turn 1 they go. Lafayette trying to get the advantage on the inside.
Oh!
They come
up
together.
the hill, they get hooked together.
Burt Willett goes by to the inside. Warren's up to second.
Again, Travis Haidar has got the field covered. Back in winning form. Checkered flag is out.
10th points paying win of the season for Travis Haidar.
That's how we do!
Here we are set for Napa Championship night. 20-point gap between Tyler Trott and Travis Downey, two of the drivers that have been so strong here in the second half of the season.
Going into the finale, though, it was one mission. I didn't need to win. I didn't need to beat anybody. I just had to stay right next to the 42, and that was the mission.
The last night, we sat at the end of the road, me and Sterling, and we went, well, we're going to go finish second tonight in the points. We're going to go do the best that we can do.
Double greens are flying in the air, and it looks like Sean Petlock with the advantage down into turn number 1.
Petlock will show the way. Jason Raymond immediately challenging for the race lead. Jason spins front straight away, and everybody's going to miss him to the outside. Car 21 as they go to turn 1. Battle for the lead in turn 3.
That was as good as any Joey Chitwood thrill show you'd ever see. He was sideways, did a 360 spin, kept control of the car. Still the story of the points. It is Travis Downey in 6th, Tyler Trott in 7th. Those guys have stuck to each other like glue.
Solo spin for the 56 of Riley.
Now this is the game changer. Like a man possessed, he moves into 2nd, and right behind him, Bertolet is showing some muscle. He's down underneath Cody. Bit for the lead, Kyle, off turn 4. Trouble!
Oh, the outside wall and a ton. It's Cody, and he's going to get clipped by Isabella Mancella and Ashton Young off of turn 4. Caution flag is out again.
Wow, that was a close one.
I heard it. Let the air out, and I went, you got to be kidding me. So I went around a couple more laps, and it was still up. It wasn't flat, but I knew there was something wrong.
Oh,
Championship leader on the pit lane. A flat tire is what we're being told for Tyler Trott, and this changes everything in this street stock championship picture.
I said to myself right then, you got to just race your race. Don't try to get any more than you can get. Finish the race and accept it for what it is.
Jason Raymond by inches at the line. Travis Hydar continues to dig on the outside. Where is Downey? He's in the 5th position. Kyle, what's the story now?
Running in the 4th spot potentially would put him in pretty good shape as the battle for the lead continues in turn number 4. Travis Hydar goes back to the point in car number 11. Travis Downey crosses the line in position number 4. Travis Hydar leads off of turn number 2 and up the back straightaway. What has been a record-setting season for the 11 team, looking to continue that streak here tonight with one final checkered flag.
Here they come off turn number 4. Travis Hydar to take down the victory.
Super stoked to be able to beat that single season record set by Jimmy Ward back in the day. He's been messaging me on Facebook and stuff, cheering me on, so I shout out to him.
Travis Downey with a 4th place effort. Travis Downey is your 2024 Street Stock Champion.
I had no idea until I came down pit lane and I was behind the banner and one of the guys came over and told me, and I was just like ecstatic. It means a lot to know that I can do it. I can drive a car. I can make things happen when they need to. I thought that we had a strong enough team.
Pretty upset for about an hour, but at the end of the day, it was still an awesome season. We were pretty dominant throughout, and we can't hang our heads at that. 3 wins, how many top 5s, all that stuff. I mean, it's a great year.
The car showed a lot of speed, and I think just we're pretty fast, if not the top 2nd. We're on the charts, and just never got to show it at the end.
Looking at my stats from 2023 to 2024, I basically tripled every one of the categories, top 10s, top 5s, and podiums, so that's huge.
We're happy. Like I said, we improved on the year before. Would we have liked to have been better? Of course.
Everything had come true that we had wanted to do right from the start. We wanted to be rookies of the year. We wanted to win races. I think we've won 7 races now. And we wanted to be a champion. And we're a champion now. And the whole team, all my sponsors and all my friends and everybody that supports me is real ecstatic over it.